Once upon a time, in a kingdom that believed in magic, a king made a terrible mistake. King Stefan and Queen Leah had waited years for this day. Their daughter was finally born. They named her Aurora, and they threw the grandest christening the kingdom had ever seen.
We bring gifts for the little princess. Oh, she's get on with it. My wings are tired.
Little princess, I give you the gift of beauty.
Which honestly felt a little on the nose.
And I give her the gift of song, so she'll always have music in her heart.
2 gifts down, and then
The doors flew open. My, what a lovely gathering. And I wasn't invited.
You were not welcome here, Maleficent.
Not welcome, after all these years of neighborly coexistence?
no one stopped her. No one could.
On her 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and...
No, please.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. It's just a little curse. I still have my gift to give.
Merryweather, you can't undo the curse.
No, but I can change it. Sweet princess, if through this wicked witch's trick, a ray of hope this still gave to thee. We take the child into the forest, raise her as a peasant girl.
No magic, but how will we clean her?
We figure it out.
That night, the king and queen said goodbye to their daughter. They didn't know if they'd ever see her again.
16 years passed. Aurora grew up in the forest and she had no idea who she really was.
She called herself Briar Rose, and she was deeply, catastrophically bored.
You know what I dream about? Meeting someone, a real person, not a fairy, not a rabbit, no offense.
None taken?
Good.
Meanwhile, the 3 fairies were managing. Barely.
Quickly now, the cake and the dress. We'll manage.
I followed every step. You put in the eggs, shell and all. The recipe didn't say to take them out. We said no magic, but Aurora's birthday is tomorrow. We use the wands. Just this once.
Done. I'm in.
Now, enter Prince Phillip, heir to a neighboring kingdom, riding through the forest for no particular reason, as princes do.
What is that?
I wonder if while they summer all blossom to me.
Oh, I didn't know anyone was...
Please don't stop. That was incredible.
It's so easy to talk to you.
I feel the same way. It's rare.
I know, I feel so free. I have to go. Come to the cottage tonight, if you can find it.
I'll find it.
I met someone in the forest. He was... I don't even know how to explain it.
Boy.
Aurora, there's something we need to tell you about who you really are.
What?
Aurora, dear, you're the lost princess.
And there's a curse.
You must return to the castle at once.
She cried, quietly, the way you cry when you realize the life you thought you had was never really yours. They traveled through the evening. The castle grew larger. Aurora grew quieter.
So, the little princess comes home, right on time. Everything is proceeding perfectly.
They left her alone for just a moment. Just one moment. That was the mistake. Maleficent's magic found her, and Aurora followed it. She wasn't herself. She couldn't stop. The curse was pulling her forward. There it was, the one spinning wheel they missed.
And the curse was complete.
She fell, not violently, not dramatically, just gone, like a candle going out. The fairies found her 3 minutes later.
No. We were gone 3 minutes.
They couldn't wake her, so they did the only thing they could. They made her comfortable, and they put the whole castle to sleep to wait with her.
One by one, every person in the castle closed their eyes. The guards.
And then the thorns came.
Word spread fast. Brave knights tried to cut through the thorns. They didn't get far. Years passed. The thorns grew taller. The kingdom beyond the castle walls moved on. Stories were told. Most of them were wrong.
100 years, give or take. And still no one has reached her.
She checked regularly.
Now,
Remember Prince Phillip, the one Aurora invited to the cottage? He showed up, she wasn't there, and the fairies had a lot of explaining to do.
Her name is Aurora. She's a princess. She's been cursed. She's asleep in that castle. And you're the only one who can wake her.
He didn't hesitate. He got on his horse, he rode toward the thorns, and the fairies flew alongside him because they weren't about to let him do this alone.
What? She did not see this coming.
So, the prince comes at last. Stop him, all of you, now!
The fairies weren't having it!
Not today!
He made it through the guards, but then the thorns.
Take this, the Sword of Truth.
Which in hindsight they probably should have led with. Every swing of the sword cut through vines that had held for years. The thorns fell back. The path opened.
Then I will stop him myself. And she did something she hadn't done in a very long time. She became a dragon.
Phillip had a sword. She had that. She breathed fire. He dodged, barely.
Phillip, the shield! Now!
The fairies enchanted his shield. It held.
He had one shot. He took it. The sword found its mark. Raven sat alone on an empty windowsill. He waited for a long time. She didn't come back. Everyone was still there, exactly where they'd been, frozen in the middle of their lives. And there she was. He'd known her for one afternoon, but he'd thought about her every day since. He kissed her. And just like that, the spell broke.
And then everyone else woke up too, all at once.
I knew it would work.
You cried the whole way here.
I had something in my eye, both eyes, for hours.
They rose into the evening sky. 3 small lights, blue and red and green, and then they were gone. How long was I asleep?
A while,
How long is a while?
longer than a nap.
Someone ran to tell the king and queen. They didn't walk, they ran. Is it true?
Our Aurora?
Word spread through the kingdom, and the kingdom, to its credit, was ready to celebrate. Aurora asked for some air. Phillip offered to walk with her. She said yes.
Everything looks different in a good way, you know?
Is she gone? Maleficent? Yes.
She cursed me before I was born. I never even met her.
The betrothal, which had technically been arranged since birth, was made official again. This time, the 2 people involved were consulted and approved. And then the party started. A real one. The kind that goes until dawn and that people talk about for years. Here's what the story usually skips. She didn't wake up and immediately know who she was. She didn't walk out of that tower and into a perfect life. The real story is what comes after. The questions she got to ask, the choices she got to make, the life she got to live by choice. And they lived. That's the part that matters. They lived.